in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zy and serving that dirty Diana. The Cooper go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing everything Atlanta to you live and uncut straight to your crib.
The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways.
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing you everything Atlanta live and uncut straight to your crib. You dig? And we got another classic episode for y'all today. But as usual, we like to start off with our weed of the day, which is Italian Ice by the Bllac Boys. When I tell you this Italian Ice will have you nice, hey, y'all got something here. It's a little minty, indica base. Well, it's a hybrid, but mostly indica hybrid, but it'll still have you feel you right. So, yeah, either way it go, we about to jump into it. I got another show for y'all that y'all just gonna love. I got my comedian extraordinaire homeboy with me, Mope Williams. You feel me? What up, Mope?
What's happening, Big Trill?
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you.
I love what you're doing.
Here,
we finally about to have this session, and man, it just great to be here.
Man, I'm glad to have you here, man. For real talk, you feel me? I got my DJ homeboy, one of the hottest DJs in the game, DJ Bllac Boi over here too.
What up, boy?
Yeah, what up, man? That's my day one dog, man. That's like my brother right there.
I can't believe this boy got a show.
Yeah, I know, right? I done came a long way from goddamn. Well, I ain't gonna put it on the show and shit I used to do. But y'all got an idea. Y'all know my past. And we got one of the hottest rising artists in the game. We got my homeboy JR up in this motherfucker. What it do, bro?
Yes, sir. What's up, family?
Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. Glad to have y'all all here. You feel me?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate you having us.
Yo, Mo, let me start off with you. How long have you been doing comedy, bro?
9 years, man. Yeah,
Ooh.
and actually July this month actually made 9 years because I started in July 2012.
Okay.
I started. Yeah, J. Paul Laughing Skull Lounge in Atlanta. So yeah. And just to give a little background about myself, from College Park, Georgia, the south side of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
Let's go ahead.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. Let's go ahead and dig into it a little bit more. Went to Redan High School. Graduated from Banneker High School. You know, had to go back to the south side, live with my brother. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man, my whole family, you know, God himself, you know, just for always providing, you know what I'm saying, since day one, because life ain't been easy, but, you know, it's been a hell of a journey, man, and I'm just so glad to be here, Trill. Like, we are just about to, we about to get it started.
Yeah, we about to get it started. That's my nigga right there.
It's the start up.
Yeah.
Everything Atlanta.
My homeboy Bllac Boi. How long have you been DJing, homie?
Man, you know what? I gotta think about that a little bit because I can't really remember how long it's been. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe like 8 years, maybe 9, somewhere about the same time I've been doing comedy probably. Yeah, you know, you remember that got started crazy. I wasn't even gonna be no DJ.
And you just got thrown to it,
Yeah, I kind of just got thrown to the fire, man. We was doing that Make Me Laugh Monday thing at Cloud9, when it was Cloud9 before Candy bought it and turned into Old Lady Gang.
Yeah.
We was doing that, and we needed a DJ, you know, and I stepped in as DJ Control Alt Delete. Shout out to Tyler Chronicles for that right there. You know, so I was just working off the laptop.
What was your name one more time?
Say it again.
Yeah, you gotta say it again.
All right,
because I ain't here.
Man, you can hit me, man. DJ Control Alt Delete. Oh, they ain't gonna ask you to do justice.
DJ Control Alt Delete. This is real Atlanta history right here too.
Real talk, man.
Sure, man.
The people gotta know this. They gotta know this. You just can't skip around the humble beginning.
I mean, I'm letting them know what's up, man. You're just making me repeat stuff I just said.
Okay. You know what? You definitely right. But I ain't here.
All right, it's all good, man. All right, and so one day my boy DJ A1 heard me doing a mix. And he told me that it was dope, and I kind of just took that to heart and went and bought some equipment, and, you know, the rest is history. Yeah.
Okay. JR, what it do?
What's up, family?
How long you been rapping, bro?
I want to say 20 years.
Okay. A vet.
I dropped my first song in 2001 called A Baby.
Okay.
When I went to school in Charlotte, I got there and was trying to pitch that motherfucker, but, you know, it was just, at the time, I just wanted to rap on everything, so it wasn't the right timing. It wasn't the beat. Everything wasn't together. So situations come and go, different places. hooked up with the Young Bloods, and I actually toured with them for 4 years.
Okay, UING.
Yeah, shout out to Sean Paul and J-Bo. They took me all the way around the world, so that was the experience that allowed me to get to this moment.
That's real. That's real ATL too, right there.
Sir.
Shout out Young Bloods. You feel me? All right, Mope. You know, you sing and rap too, right? Who were some of your inspirations growing up?
Well, Trill, when you do your hands like this, now I'm just. You need talking like a T-Rex. Shut up. You gotta loosen up over there, Trill, because you ain't being yourself right now. I'm trying to get in, but I'm like, that Trill don't usually talk to me with his Mope.
That's funny. That's funny.
Listen to me now. Got his little hands like that. All right.
That is hilarious.
You got
Ray Charles wrist.
You gotta get used to the
Ray
trill.
Charles wrist.
Listen to me.
This Host Trill. This is a different trill right here.
That's a different Trill. $1 billion Trill. Who's
On
that?
the keys.
Who's that at my door? Orange juice, please.
Oh man, that was funny. I deserve that. But yeah, who were some of your inspirations?
Gotta be Rick James, but first of all, Michael Jackson, of course.
Okay.
Growing up, I got inspired by the American Dream, the Jackson 5. It used to come on BET so much when I used to go to bed, but they always used to play it around holidays.
Right.
I don't know if y'all quite remember, but during the holiday, during BET, they always gonna give you a classic for a family. But that American Dream, man, when I first seen that, I got inspired by Michael Jackson so much, and that took me on to start watching The Temptations.
Okay.
And David Ruffin and watch, but see movies. See, I was a little boy, so growing up, all I had was movies. So real biopics kind of, got to me in a certain way at a young age. Like looking at The Temptations, seeing, just being inspired by music. But around the household, I couldn't listen to no hip hop anyway, because I had older siblings, older parents. So they had me when they were 40. My dad was like 46. My dad was an assistant pastor, and my mom was a second lady at the church. So she ain't really have no job. She used to cut the grass.
Yeah, your mama cutting the grass.
Yeah, my mama cutting the grass.
I thought you said that.
Man, hey, y'all ain't gonna judge my mama. She used to iron all the handkerchiefs.
Lord bless her.
I'm just making sure you said what you said.
Yeah, because we ain't on the church now. We could have got the hell on. Wasn't none of our names on the loan. I'm gonna say that right now, because with the church, I know with the church, it'd be a whole lot of loans. And the pastor, whoever he fucking, that's who's signing the loan. That's why a lot of churches don't exist. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that why the church like don't exist no more.
Talking like you know.
Yeah, it ain't a whole bunch of wives in there. You ain't finna find no wife. You know that, right? I'm trying to find me a wife, but I know you can't do it in church. That's why church get this blunt. That's why church done end. Get this blunt. So you done doubled up.
Oh man, that's too funny. Man.
I don't know, man. Church done taught me how to capitalize.
Yeah, church is definitely a hustle, man. You feel what I'm saying?
But shout out to all the good pastors, because my dad used to drink beer and read the Bible.
Mix it up.
That's a good pastor.
Yeah, that's a good pastor, because he being honest.
The Bible.
He's be honest.
Everybody has a vice.
Right, for real.
Yeah, everybody do got a vice.
For real. You gotta get up under something.
You gotta get up under something.
Release that stress.
Yes, everybody be stressed. It's called life. That's gonna stress you out.
Oh man, JR. Oh man, what was some of your inspiration in the music game?
Well, as a youngster, LL Cool J was like the first one that I was like, shouted hard. That's what it was. Then, being from Atlanta, booty shake music was big for me. Like skate rink music, MBK, that era right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that type of music. So that's why I still try to resonate in that element. And then as it manifested, Cass. You know what I'm saying? Like the Dungeon Family, like their whole interpretation of life as well as the lyrics and the beats. Because I think greatness is when you're capable of putting the realism with the entertainment. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Goody Mob album to this day, Soul Food, is resonating in 2021. You know, they're performing the same music. Cause that shit was like Frankie Beverly and Maze. They dropped some shit that was timeless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They really did. I feel the same way about the first Outcast.
You know what I'm saying?
I listened to that
like,
recently, still classic album.
And it hit the same way
every time.
And I still listen to old school Atlanta music. I listen to the old Kilo and the Raheem, the Dream, and the Organization and shit. You feel me? Start wanting to eat that ass up like I was young. I'm over here. That shit don't look the same. Come on. Shit like I'm having a stroke with y'all.
That was everything,
Trill.
That whole era right there was everything as far as music.
And I'ma just say that was like 84 to like 96, 97.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That was like a good 10 years, but the 10 years it was like 90, but just say 85 to 95.
Right. Cause what we did was, you know, it's how we all adapt to what we see we like. Right. So Miami is doing what they doing with the bass music.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. We gonna try to do some shit we like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they did, you know what I'm saying? Like how Memphis, and they did Buck, right? They did the Buck music. That's what they did. Yeah. We turned around and did Crunk.
That's
so
true.
it just, that's his brother, you feel what I'm saying? It's all our same interpretation of this thing we call hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? So it's just out of love, you know what I'm saying?
That's real. Shout out to my Memphis people, too.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Because that Memphis sound is so essential
that's
for me.
That's a part of the history.
That's part of our history. I grew up on 3 6 Mafia, all that. Gangsta Black, Player Fly.
Come on,
Shout out to all y'all. I still remember the first time I met Gangsta Boo.
That as like the fundamental of rap, shouted like it's like Tim Duncan of rap.
Fact.
Like it don't take a whole lot.
Right.
It just take a few booms, a little bap, and a little.
Come on, man.
Boom,
and we in there.
We in there.
No doubt.
See what I'm saying? Just fundamentals, but you got to really know how to put it together, though.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people can't put it together.
And I can tell you who can put it together. Beats ATL. Y'all make sure y'all follow him.
Yeah. Come on now. Beats ATL.
Yeah, you feel me? Bllac Boi.
Yeah.
What was one of the first spots you DJ'd at?
Wow, man. Nobody would believe this, man. I can't even remember the name of the spot.
I do.
Though.
I do.
I mean, Cloud9 was kind of like the first situation, but now, like, the first place I DJ'd at was in Kennesaw, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See,
it was, I was thinking Jet.
Yeah, no shit thinking about now. That was like the second or third, like, club environment that, you know what I'm saying, I did. But I did an EDM club, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forget. It was for a Kennesaw college party, Kennesaw State University college party. And I went in there and with no experience, turned that mug up like I knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? And did it for like a month. And then, you know, transitioned into the, urban hip-hop clubs or whatever you want to call it. I started doing that thing. But, you know, before that, though, before I even really got in the clubs, though, you know, I did the thing with the Falcons.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was doing the comedy stuff, and I was doing that for a minute. I kind of got good, and I tried my hand at, you know, just throwing my name in the pot for something and got picked, man, and ran with that for like 5 years, man. I was the Falcons DJ for 5 years straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons Landing DJ official, doing a lot of their stuff. I did a lot of stuff for them, so I'm pretty proud of that.
Hey, humble beginners, man. That deserves applause. Come on, y'all. Like, for real. Like, name out the pot. That wasn't nothing but
God. Landing DJ, that shit was great.
Yeah.
You feel
for real?
Be like water.
For real, man. It's a million people that want to be in that position. And you know what I'm saying? That's sometimes, like, that be the talk right there. Like, that be the moment that we need to be living in. It's like your opportunity. Like, when you get chosen, what you gonna do with it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like this branch gotta branch off. It gotta be some more branches that branch off.
Nah, look, man, it's crazy. What, like, really solidified the job for me was one day we was doing this event they used to do called Grill with the Falcons. And, man, it was 5,000 people out there. I had never DJed in front of that many people. Even my equipment was really inadequate, you know what I'm saying, for like the look of everything. But it is what it is. Like, I got a picture I post every year with me and Freddie
you gotta
the Falcons.
explain that.
What you mean, like the equipment being inadequate, nigga? You know, like the beginner board, nigga. Like, I had that shit sitting on top of a mixer box, empty mixer box. Like, if you look at the picture, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see all of this. It's like, this nigga got the bullshit. Like, how does he have this job and this nigga has the bullshit?
Oh, man.
He's up there doing the thing with the motherfucker.
With the bullshit.
That's how you know you good.
Right.
When you don't got.
It's about the selection.
Yes. You gotta have it in you.
Man, you can do all the scratching in the world, boy, but that playlist ain't talking about a damn thing.
Come on,
I'm going
man.
home.
Come on.
I am gone.
So that's what got it, though. That was like, you know, what happened. Like, so I was mixing Katy Perry's Dark Horse. Right. Shout out to Juicy J, because Juicy J produced that joint. So
shout out Juicy.
Mixing Dark Horse with Future's Move That Dope, but the instrumental to Move That Dope.
Okay.
And the director of promotion ran up to the stage like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you DJing everything else from here on.
That's history,
and
right?
He wasn't lying.
Seal the deal.
That's history, man. Shout out DJ Bllac Boi. Yeah. JR, what was the first spot you ever performed at?
The first time I performed, I want to say it might have been somewhere on the south side, because I was rapping with my cousin at the time. I wasn't a solo rapper yet. Might have been some shit like on Old National, like 98.
Okay.
Yeah, like I want to say it was like some 20 grand
Oh,
shit.
national.
Ooh, 20 grand.
98.
Yeah,
That's history.
I was actually.
What that 20 grand with him like back then? Because see, I was so young. I would tweet, but just give me a little bit, big boy.
It was everything. It was everything on the south side. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like every side of town in Atlanta, you're blessed to have that spot where everybody go. And 20 grand at that time was that spot, man. On the
it really was. That's history, right?
You know what I'm saying? It was. So it was just.
You remember what song you performed?
Ooh, that's even a good question.
The song I performed, I didn't do a solo song. I know that much. It was probably a song with my cousin. I want to say the name of the song was Jeep and the Chevy, because at the time I had a white Jeep. He had a Chevy, so.
The
name of the song was Jeep and the Chevy.
That's dope, man.
White
That's classic.
Jeep and a Chevy. That's just classic.
Yeah, it sound hard, don't it?
Go follow Everything Atlanta Podcast on all platforms, from Instagram to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Pandora. Search Everything Atlanta Podcast. Follow me on Instagram at DA_Trillers3. Mope, how is it working on Wildin' Out?
Everything, man, it is a blessing working on Wildin' Out. I actually want to give all credit to Nick Cannon, you know what I'm saying?
How's Nick around the camera? Like, is he a real nigga or he more like square? Just be honest.
Shit, nigga, I just know him like you know him. Shit, because I ain't never got a chance to really be around him. So, shit, I just know him as he is a great person, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that I know of, I mean, you know, like, he is a great person. He had blessed me with the opportunity. Yeah. I ain't never really got a chance to really kick it with him, like, kick it with him. You dig what I'm saying?
No,
so, but just everything that he have given me when I have been in his presence, it ain't been nothing but positive energy, good energy. Before we go out there and tape, we always pray. You dig what I'm saying? So he always done shown me different tactics and different leadership roles that I can also take and give to my team. So that's what I have learned from Nick, you know what I'm saying? Dope. So out of it all, man, it's just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? It was just a platform. Like I say, coming from so many humble beginnings, you know, the trenches of comedy, the Chitlin Circuit as what they call it. Shout out to Red Fox, Bernie Mac, because, you know, we all done heard of the Chitlin Circuit before you finally get put on. So that's where I come from. And shout out to, you know, all the promoters and everybody that done been behind me so far before Wildin' Out too. But working on Wildin' Out done been a blessing. It done been a changing. It done been a learning experience as far as coming off the show and trying to get used to people, you know, you him on TV, you know, going from nobody noticing, you know, or going from, man, you look familiar, you know, and I'm like, hey, I'm that dude off Wildin' Out. No, you ain't him. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Some people, so it just so much that you had to get used to, but you know, I got used to it, you know what I'm saying? I had to just grasp that and just soak all that up, man. And just take my platform, take what I can from Wildin' Out.
That's real.
Because everything that you do as an artist, I have learned, everything you do, every opportunity, just like we were just discussing with Black, I believe and I learned from Wildin' Out, you got to capitalize on it.
That's real.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's true. You did, bro. You
like
killed it.
right, and I appreciate that, and that goes for anybody that's in the league, coming from college and the NFL. Like you got to capitalize. When you get drafted, you got to capitalize. Like if you coming off the bench, you got to understand. Hey, you one step from being at home. You ain't even starting. So when you come out here to play, man, you got to ball.
Yeah, that's real.
You dig what I'm saying? So when I learned that, you know, you on a show that tape for 2 hours, but, you know, it only airs 22 minutes on television. I say, cool. You dig what I'm saying? That when I noticed that, it's just different ways I got to capitalize. So when I see myself on television, you know, out of 4 episodes, I finally get some airtime. Yeah. And when I see myself as the janitor, to me, I gotta go out and I gotta put a janitor song together.
Exactly.
I gotta capitalize this place. And I sweep this place. And I put the squeegee in your face.
Ooh, that was classic.
Like once you let me get through the television screen, coming from the trenches, coming from where I come from, you know, everything I gotta earn, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. But once I finally got that moment, you gotta do something with it.
There you go.
When you got your name pulled out the hat, you had to do something with it. I don't give a fuck how your mixer board was looking, what it was sitting on. Nigga, your shit could have been sitting on a goddamn a bar stool.
You gotta make it work.
With a tablecloth on that motherfucker that said happy birthday. Everybody was like, why your shit say happy birthday on it?
Oh man. That's it.
Nigga, I just had to get a tablecloth.
Nigga
had to just make it work, but you gotta make it work. I wasn't the dude that got on television and was just gonna see myself on television and just gonna lean back and then just be thinking 5 years from now what you could have done with that opportunity. Man, you could have done something being a janitor. You could have done something being the drum major. You could have done something being Childish Gambino. You could have done something because you the one that created goddamn. You could have done something with all this.
That's real.
So that's what I learned about being on Wild 9. It done been a great hell of an experience.
Hey, that's real game coming from Mope right there. Real game, man.
The benevolent.
Yeah. You know that, man.
Bllac Boi,
yes,
what would you say is the largest crowd you DJ'd for?
You know what? It was probably the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
2017.
That major.
That's
major.
Major.
That's major.
And was it 2017 or the Super Bowl year? I can't forget what year that was.
And we won
that was 17. That was 17, and we won it because we went.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, that was the
went.
That was probably,
year. Yeah.
That was probably the
I
most
just wanna
only
stop.
because we was outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I DJ outside, so I get more of the, you know, that crowd that come from everywhere, you know. So, you know, my homeboy, shout out to my boy Jay Envy, you know, he got that, he handled the inside crowd, you know what I'm saying, and had that thing held down. But yeah, it was crazy, man, because I was playing all the ATL stuff, man. You know how you drop it out and let everybody sing. You could like feel the energy from everybody, like. So yeah, that was probably the biggest.
What would you say is your largest platform you DJ'd for?
Largest platform, wow. It probably is. I mean, you know what? I mean, the Falcons was good, man, but I also DJed for the lacrosse team. And I think the lacrosse team, you know, the platform was a bit larger because I was like the center of attention. I was the star. Like I was the only thing that they had as far as like the entertainment for the people that was coming in. You know what I mean? So, and I did the whole season before the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, hit, and then, you know, everything kind of shut down.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that was probably larger. The Falcons was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that was good to do that all the time, but I think, like, on a scale of people that I was able to reach every time, like, personally, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying, able to actually touch me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lacrosse team was probably the best thing.
That's dope. That's dope. JR, what about you? What would you say the largest crowd you performed for?
Largest crowd I performed for was with the Young Bloods. The show was New Year's Eve 2007.
Okay. History right here. Okay.
And it was at Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That's dope. You feel me? All right.
That shit was about
Y'all performed for the inmates? No,
the military. It was a military tour we was on.
Oh, okay. I'll just make sure y'all.
Yeah.
I'm like, Black, make sure y'all ain't over here with Al Qaeda trying to get them talking about you. They trying to blow shit up like
They
you.
gave us a tour of the facility, and it was an area that was restricted.
See what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like, they let us go into the mess hall and come back out because it's high security, you know what I'm saying? So that was the.
They had some shit going on over there, man.
Always
Just say that shit.
Always.
Come on, man. Anytime they got some restricted shit, it's some shit going on over there.
Exactly.
Come on, man. It's always some shit going. Anytime I see restricted, I be like, man, that's some bullshit over there on the other side.
Yeah.
That's what niggas say when something wrong.
Yeah,
some shit.
restricted.
It's some shit. No, it's some shit going on.
Just give me a sign and just say, be careful.
One of the
But let me go
was
through
telling us that I don't remember. I think it was called like a cocktail, if I'm not mistaken, where they piss the shit in the cup and throw it on the
just
POs
anybody,
and
somebody
shit.
just trying to come check on.
So they was like, you know, if you walk in here, you might get hit with one of these motherfuckers, and we're not finna open the door because this nigga is
crazy.
You know, like one of the most wanted people in the world, nigga.
Dangerous.
Like he's in here for a reason.
Right.
Like, you're not just finna rush in here and beat his ass. Like, so we just ain't even gonna go in here. And I was like, cool. That's the reason for me not meeting anybody in that area. So I'm gonna go back in here.
So y'all think that's why it took so long to find Bin Laden?
I mean, I think it was all
Because they were just
plan.
so scared to touch him. Because
It's a business plan.
shit in the piss.
It's all
He
business.
said a business plan.
Business plan, man.
It was a drug deal going
You feel what
wrong.
I'm saying?
We gotta wash him down before we
come
touch
on,
this
man.
nigga,
These
man.
boys been doing business
This
together,
nigga's in
man.
a pool
Like,
full of shit.
yeah.
Though.
But yeah, those cocktails were something that were I was like, well, there's no reason for me to go find out
About some
what a
cocktails.
cocktail feels like. I was like, I'm cool. Appreciate you, my dog.
Right.
Let's go this way.
Right. 'Cause in America, my bitch get a cocktail. Them the only cocktails we know. And I got 401 at the house.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, that's good and terrible.
JR, are you originally from Atlanta?
Born and raised.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
So we
sir.
got Mope born and raised, I'm born and raised, you born and raised. Black is the only one born in New York.
Yeah,
where he
man.
been here for forever.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but I just want to say, man, that boy Black, right? Black got to be from Atlanta right now, cause that nigga there was known for finding nigga ass up with
Yes,
the
he
dance.
did. Back in the day, he used to
Back
be
in
on
With the
Yeah,
dance,
taking
shouted. So
this shit
I'ma
too,
go,
like,
the history,
The
shouted.
history is strong.
The history, shouted. My boy was the man, shouted.
How was
was.
that, Black? Like,
What?
That is skating. You can't slip on Black Boy.
You got to. That's history now.
Take the skate
Cause-
off and be like, what?
Mope didn't know nothing about this.
I ain't know nothing about this.
Yeah, it's real East Side. See,
Real East
And
Side.
what name did he go by? Black Boy still?
Nah,
Did he go by another name?
It was
Nah,
another
it was
name. We ain't got to put it out here.
Oh, okay.
What about my real
Because
name?
if
My
you
real
know
name.
that name,
Yeah,
they
you
went
know
to
me for real.
Southwest.
You
My
Yeah.
boy, legendary.
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 Yeah, man.
Oh,
No, my
man.
folks, man, when they moved down here, man, they they was big time, so they ended up getting a job managing Golden Glide. And if anybody from the city knows Golden Glide, they know what it is, you know what I'm saying, when it come to that shit. So from that, man, I just was able to practice and hone my skills, as I would say, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it was a hell of a ride. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
Hey, Trip. Nigga used to go get Black to fire nigga ass up.
Oh, I remember, though. I was older than him, but I remember.
So
when
it was
came
you
in.
that got the pep rally started.
Nah, yeah.
Like, it was
Yeah,
you.
there's a few of
When
them that
people
he got
looked over
across.
there and everybody
He
was
was
just,
one of them they going to get.
Yeah, man.
They going to get. It's a group of
they gonna
niggas.
snatch his
Right,
ass up
Right,
like a car.
right. Come on, Black. Come on, Black.
Yeah, man, I remember, man. It was crazy that one time they came and got me early in the morning. I walked in the gym, and the gym went crazy.
Was it that 97
I can't
pep
remember
rally?
the year, man. Yeah, I can't remember the year.
Cause
man.
it's only one
'Cause I
pep
told-
rally I went to in
I
Southwest
told
DeKalb.
everybody I didn't want
We only
to
had
dance,
one pep
but
rally.
I wasn't gonna dance, so I was sitting
It was
in
so-
the bleachers. And
Shouted, this
like, the
pep
whole
rally
crowd
was
turned
the
around.
littest shit I ever been in my life.
Yeah, the whole crowd turned around.
That
and was like,
fucking pep
"Black,
rally
come
was
on
the
down, bro."
littest
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
Mo.
And I was like, all right.
Oh my God. I was like, wow, what is this? This is the greatest shit in the world. I'm so happy I went to Southwest DeKalb.
That's how that
fuck?
shit feel in
Oh, man,
fucking
come
high
on,
school.
man.
At
I'm
the
in-
fucking pep rally, nigga. Exactly
East
like
Side
that.
check-in. Everything Atlanta podcast is brought to you by FamilyThruTies Studios. Get your beats, recording, and mixing and master done at ATL. Whatever audio you need, contact Mr. Beats ATL on Instagram. All right. So let me ask you something, Mo. Let's start with you. What's something you do in Atlanta that you can only do in Atlanta?
Something I can only do in Atlanta.
They gotta hit the water real quick.
Go to the strip club and see naked women.
That's a big one.
You know this.
That's
You know
a big
what I'm
one.
gonna say
That's
first,
a big
because I
one.
know where I be at.
But nah, I used to eat chicken wings. But I don't know more. So I would definitely say something about the wings in Atlanta. You dig what I'm saying?
real.
Lemon pepper wings.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? But no, them hoes come first. You ain't wrong about them hoes.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, them lemon pepper wings, shout it. You weren't wrong about them hoes. Think I said you weren't wrong about them hoes. So you cannot get that any motherfucker.
Anywhere else.
Ain't no
Nothing
pussy
like
finna
it.
be
Nah, this
in
is
your
the
face
capital.
nowhere
There's
else.
nothing like it.
Ain't nothing else.
$5
I'll be like,
table
bitch,
dance.
you cheating me. Take off some of them clothes. Take that pimp on.
Take that.
Yeah, I got there, went up to New York. It was a bitch with a pimp on. I said, bitch, take that goddamn pimp. And why is so much baby powder on you? Baby powder all up on her goddamn nipple. I said, bitch, you little baby.
Bitch, you little baby.
Bitch, you little baby.
That is
But nah,
right.
lemon pepper wet though, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you
Wet
ain't
though.
finna get lemon pepper wet out of Blue Flame. I ain't had them probably since 2013. I stopped eating meat a long time ago. But yeah, man, just to find that type of culture.
That's real.
Yeah, you ain't finna find that nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, JR, what would you say something you do in Atlanta that you can only do in Atlanta?
Smoke.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? We do
Indoors.
like it's-
Every club we go in, we can go in there and fire up, bro.
Yeah.
Without
yeah,
question. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Most clubs, it is some bullshit clubs that need to catch up with the times. You feel me? I hope y'all shut down.
No
if you
Trill,
don't
no Trill, no.
I'm sorry, I'm
Right,
back.
right.
Trill got grievances.
but get what, Trey? I don't even go. Like you said earlier, I'm not going if I can't have my. Because I need to be able to just chill in the environment.
Trill them the club, they be capping. Fuck
Yep.
that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up
Man,
and
y'all
down.
nigga capping.
Right,
man.
'cause
Y'all
get
nigga
what?
Capping because a nigga goddamn, hey man, y'all nigga just
Nigga with a sack get to walk in here and smoke. Snoop get to walk in and smoke everywhere he go.
Half of them niggas smoke anyway, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They just
man.
be flexing because they want to make some money.
Yeah,
Help
man.
they
That's
security
what I
make
say.
some
That's what I
money.
say. They just be capping, man.
Know how it go.
Nigga be needing they phone bill paid. So, you know, nigga be like, oh! Like, God
phone
damn,
bill.
nigga. Like, shit. I can get your phone bill, nigga. That's why you trying to charge me to smoke in this bitch,
Oh,
boy.
man,
I oughta
your
slap
phone
your ass,
bill.
boy. Long chin
Boy,
ass
that nigga said I
motherfucker.
need to get the phone bill.
Yeah, nigga got the hero chin. Nigga, that's like the only reason you the security, nigga, cause your chin.
The
nigga.
hero cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little goddamn. I know
Nigga got
somebody
the
that
American
That
dad.
little goddamn dimple in that motherfucker.
Nigga got the boxing
Your
glove
chin
chin.
qualifies you to be security.
Right, nigga. Qualification like a motherfucker. Qualified.
So you got that glass Joe chin.
Got that stepdaddy chin, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man,
When somebody look at his chin, they be like, yeah, he whooped the kids real good. He was bad. You a daddy. You a daddy's daddy.
Nigga real dirty. They see
Well, you
this.
is terrible.
How your chin got a chin?
Your chin got
Got
a
a
chin.
chin.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
That's
It,
so
it,
funny.
but it just be them capping that nigga at the front. 'Cause it do be security.
Nah,
You're right.
You know what I'm
It be
saying?
security.
Because security be from out of town, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas don't be knowing niggas for real in the city. Like, it be like, man, when you come to Atlanta, you got to know how to move, bro. You can move out here if you from out of town, but don't just come out here and think you going to move like you from out of town, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going to work. So, yeah.
But
My bad,
because,
Adrian.
nigga,
I had a
security-
grievance that I had to get off real quick.
No, you right. A security told me he had went to Kale's kitchen. I said, man, you got off the Greyhound bus. You know what I'm saying? Kale's kitchen, my Greyhound, nigga. You don't know nothing else. I said, so what else you did here? I said, oh, I mean, I went up the street. I seen the jail. I said, man, I seen Magic City.
I see Magic City.
Hey,
I got
man,
a
you got off
job.
the Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, tourists. They do come from out of town.
They really do, man.
And be getting
I mean,
on
but you know what,
Greyhound.
though? I'm going to tell you something else, because you don't want to hire the niggas from in town, because the niggas from in town know everybody in the city, so they going to let a nigga in with some shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? They going to let his partner in with whatever, because he trusts the nigga. So it's kind of the thin line
Bro, I went to
in
Reed
between the shit. It's tough to
I went to
find.
Southwest.
Yeah, man, you know, I know you, cuz, but damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, nigga, slide you that little, you know what I mean? You know how it go, man. So,
Yeah, it's some
you know,
bullshit.
it's a thin line, you know what I'm saying? It's Atlanta, man. Come through, fuck with us, man. We lit. We been open.
Speaking of Atlanta, I'll start off with you, Mope, right? What is something funny you love about Atlanta?
Something funny that I love about Atlanta, man, is that Six Flags ain't changed much. Boy, Boy, Six Flags with the funniest shit, boy. But I swear, goddamn, it's just like when you get little cousins and when you just go back through that bitch, you be like, I used to be excited about this. Six Flags is funny. That shit ain't changed.
Hey, that water's still the same on the screen machine. That's the same water when it first opened. You touch that water, you gonna instantly catch hepatitis C, D, E, F.
Oh, it's terrible.
That's the same water for Six Flags open. Same when you ride on Thunder. What is it? Thunder River or Thunder Log Cabin?
Like
that's the same water that I had since day one. Just to
I ain't
let
been
y'all
in
know.
a long time, so I'm happy I ain't been.
Nigga, that went, before you get on the Cyclone, you don't know they got the chain before you sit down. That shit said at your own risk.
That what that variant at.
Yeah.
It's the new variant. It's in that water.
Yeah. That's a burial site too. Ain't shit changed, but Six Flags funny to me.
Hey, that is funny. That's
Ain't
all
shit
real Atlanta.
about Six Flags.
Six Flags, just an amusement park out here in the A, man. Like, y'all heard of it. It's been around for years.
But it's fun though, man. If when you ever come, you gotta go. Yeah. Take your kids.
Over Georgia.
Black Boy, what would you say is something funny that you love about Atlanta?
Just some funny Atlanta shit, man. The crackheads.
Oh, yeah.
Them niggas is entertainment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is the best, man. I don't think no crackheads in no other state can compare to the niggas that we got. They come up with the best schemes to try to entice you to give them $1. You know what I'm saying?
Just one.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, they gonna change everything.
I'm talking
that
about
$1.
A nigga give you a whole song and dance, nigga, for $1, nigga. And that's all he want, because that's what he gonna ask you for, nigga. And he gonna be, sometimes they be happy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And some of them nigga mean, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like you got it, but you really don't got it for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, I ain't got it. And I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you got that shit, nigga. I'm like, God damn, bro. But yeah,
oh, man.
crackheads.
That's real shit, man.
Yeah,
what would you say, JR? Something you love about Atlanta?
The dialogue.
Okay,
Everybody, the speech, the creativity that you could talk to somebody from the west side to the south side to the east side, and everybody can see the same shit on some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all speak the same language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but different.
It's different, but like when you go to college, that's when you figured out like it was so many similarities. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so we were capable to speak the same language. Like, okay, being from Decatur, right? Going to Southwest, going to Charlotte, it was definitely a culture shock for me because it wasn't a lot of. First of all, when a nigga talking from Atlanta, you know how we talk in pictures, or we talk third person, or it's real artsy, like when Joan in and all that shit. Yeah. So that already offended motherfuckers because you know. It's full speed. Like, nigga came from B-Lunch, you know what I'm saying? Like, ever since I went to Chapel Hill and got roasted by my pink polo shirt. It was on from that moment. Like, I knew I had...
how to rock it. Because, you know, I used to...
No, what happened was...
That's when Cameron and them was out?
Nah.
Cameron got you the one thing.
I had... What it was, see, it was that first day of school fit.
Right.
It was the pink polo shirt with the sky blue man, the white polo pants. And what had happened was I ain't get the scrunch socks to put it all together. You see what I'm saying? So...
Nah. He came up with his own justification on why that shit didn't work in his own wall. That's why.
You ain't trying to justify. You needed to complete your whole outfit. You stopped on us.
The white pants was wrong in the first place.
Right. I was pushing the issue. I was pushing the issue.
Because you big boy.
I was pushing the issue.
We give you a pass on that, big boy. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn.
I pushed the issue.
Atlanta, we do got our own language, and we all understand each other no matter how crazy it sounds. Like somebody from the outside looking in, you wouldn't know what the hell we talk about. We'd be like, yeah, I know what the hell he just said.
You
that nigga went down there, goddamn, went through the motherfucking shit, goddamn, ain't loud a bit, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Driving out, goddamn.
Shit.
Nigga ain't no goddamn rule.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that shit was fire.
And that nigga drove out like that, boy?
You see what I'm saying?
Got the fuck on.
Hell yeah.
Man, they ain't gonna see him no more.
See what I'm saying?
But when we hit the
that shit was crazy.
he got the fuck on.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's the car, nigga.
Why?
That's the car engine.
Hey, that boy
That's how fast he took off.
See what I'm saying?
Then he got the fuck on.
That boy
I feel you, boy.
That boy was gone.
I got the hell on, boy.
He painted the picture of the
See
he
what
gave
I'm
the
saying?
car noise. Then they got the fuck on.
All you seen with elbows and goddamn Nike soul, boy.
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
what shit was fire.
Everybody watching, boy.
Y'all know what's funny to me, you know, that I love about Atlanta, you feel me? How normal people with good jobs and benefits who ain't never been hood. You feel me? They be at the club acting like they drug kingpins and shit. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't get the fuck out of here, Norman, you feel what I'm saying? Before I tell your mama what you doing, you feel what I'm saying? You know you gotta log in the morning.
You gotta log in.
They be swearing they the hardest kingpins too. They be like, I got money,
Them
boy.
bought the section. They buying all the bottles, nigga.
They spending that whole
They talking
check.
all the shit. Yeah, man, it's real. You know, I see it every night.
Right. Yeah, I know you do.
I'm in the
feel
actors.
actors.
You know what I'm saying? So
man.
So here go a real question. You feel what I'm saying? I think I know this from most of y'all. You know what I mean? But I just start out with, just to be sure, give y'all a chance to put your point of view.
Okay.
Mo, New Atlanta, Old Atlanta.
Old Atlanta.
There we go. You feel me? Black, JR, New Atlanta, Old Atlanta.
I'm gonna let you go.
Old Atlanta.
Yeah, Old Atlanta, man.
It's unanimous decision,
man. Old Atlanta for sure, man.
Yeah, this New Atlanta is just different.
It's a situation where I think we all lose sight of how influential the shit is.
Yeah.
Just because I was chilling with my nephew, right? And I'm listening to drill music. So I'm just listening to it and I'm like, the shit is so aggressive. The shit is so derogatory. It's not feeding my mind nothing but to keep me in this kind of alcoholic, drug-infused pushing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I can see why you do a lot of reckless shit because you sit here and listen to this shit all day.
Yeah.
Like, the music we listened to, the music of the old Atlanta was message-driven.
There you go.
It was to embetter yourself, empower yourself. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, Jazzy Bell was a song about a girl who was moving too fast. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, look, that's real shit. You feel me? I feel you 100%. You know what I mean?
I do enjoy the entertainment of the new. You know what I mean? Because it's Atlanta. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy the entertainment aspect, but I just think we all get caught up in the success of, and it's not a lot of artists willing to stand up like Lil Baby did with the Black song, with the Black Empowerment song. Like,
picture,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, it should have been a whole goddamn stop the violence, like KRS-One type movement, you know what I'm saying? When bruh said, I'm gonna goddamn do that movement, hell yeah, stand up, bro.
Yeah.
Why not be held accountable? Because this is how influential what you got going on is to the world. Because the household is divided. The white man done decided that he gonna be the daddy. I'm gonna give Section 8, child support, and food stamp. Nigga, you ain't gotta do shit. All she gotta do is give up your name.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So ain't no dad in the household. So this household is raised by that CD.
That's true. That's true. I believe you on that. You know
what I'm saying?
I think the city, though, like, and when you talking about music and entertainment, as a whole, I think we made it and forgot where we came from. So in a sense, we don't even, nobody, the history of it is not respected. You know what I'm saying? So none of the younger generation respects none of the older generation because they don't respect the history because it isn't taught to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where they would respect it. So I think Atlanta just is in confusion right now, bro, because you see the streets going crazy. It's nobody to step up that anybody respects of the younger generation or even the older generation. We look at each other and there's an argument and no real kind of concrete understanding of what we should do to move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, maybe we should do this, but now I don't trust that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do this. I'm going to fuck with shit. It's another nigga, okay, we see what he doing. Okay, he doing something. It look like he moving. Nah, we don't fuck with that nigga neither. You know what I'm saying? So, I think we got to come together, you know what I'm saying, for real. The city, you know what I'm saying, and all the leaders of the city, the people that really make some moves and stuff like that, and really have a council. Because the thing is, you know what I'm saying, the others, you know what I'm saying, they organize, plan, and execute. We do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We all disorganized as a whole as far as the movement, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
I definitely got a point and a reason. Well, actually, I respect it all, really. I'm just so in love with old Atlanta because that's something I was born in.
That's real.
So it's almost like religion. Like when you're born in it, it's almost like something that you just so used to, so, or that you just get accustomed to. But that's my origin. But at the end of the day, I definitely respect it all. But it's different pieces that we really got to break down of Atlanta, and we got to be honest with ourselves. I mean, we had fun. We went from dancing to shining, and like I ain't gonna lie, like it was a lot of violence, like fights, like jumping, like walking home in our neighborhoods to go see them fight. Like I remember that Atlanta, that was like really the whole 2000s. Nigga getting their ass whooped in them 2000s. People getting their ass whooped all through 2000 to 2010. That was why I'ma jump your ass, crime mob. So it the trap house. Come on, Gucci, like come on in, because that's when gentrification. We was losing our projects.
Yeah, that's true.
Like back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, we had somewhere where it was stationed. It was headquarters. So on the outside of these headquarters, it was subdivisions. You dig what I'm saying? Well, grandma stayed, but also, people who had good jobs. You dig what I'm saying? They broke that in them 2000s. So, the trap house came, and I believe music started changing, but we started glorifying. It's all good. I respect it all. You know what I'm saying? We all had fun with it at the end of the day, but it was a transition from that era to what this era is now.
You know what's crazy?
Like from, Future to Baby, but I respect it all. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
Yeah, press play.
Right. Feels like we're going to turn up to that shit every time. Shout out to them boys, man. I love it.
We always done been running music for the longest.
Right.
Like, we done been running music since when? Like, since the early
since
2000s?
Since Outkast.
Yeah. Since the Source Awards. Right. The South got something to say.
Out. Right. Yeah, South got something to say.
So, definitely just the whole transition.
That's
I respect it, but definitely we got to learn from the old Atlanta. We have to download, but we also have to listen to the younger generation too. Yeah. Because things gonna change regardless.
Yeah.
And we have to listen from their origin, because they don't know nothing about old Atlanta. But are we teaching them? You dig what I'm saying? They thinking Atlanta is this Atlanta. No, this is gentrified Atlanta. You don't really know the history.
This is new Atlanta. If you haven't realized yet, this is new Atlanta. You need to open your eyes.
Right, definitely, man. This is not Atlanta, Because
we honestly, we need our own record labels in Atlanta, and entrepreneurs just have to come together. People used to move to Decatur because they made a come up. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, man.
Either way it go. You know what I mean? What's your favorite part of Atlanta?
Side or
yeah, side. You west side, east side, south side. Okay.
Because that's where I'm from. Old Nadell, Gabby Road. You know what I'm saying? Swats. You know what I'm saying? Southwest, Greenbrier. Campbellton Road. Just the whole SWAT south side. Tri-Cities, Westlake, Bannock High School. That's my area right there. East Point.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Black?
Yeah, man. See, that's a biased question, man. I think, if you come up where you come up, you're going to say where you came up from.
You know what I mean?
Because, I'm from the east side, man. So, the east side going to always be the best side for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, out there, we got all the smoothest, coolest, things going on. What the south side niggas a little rowdy, man. You know what I'm saying? I was, kind of surprised. Mope, his demeanor's a little smoother than your average south side nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, shout out to them, though. I got a lot of friends from the south side, but yeah.
I think I figured out what thing about Southside niggas. Like, they always yelling and shit because they all stay by the airport, so they play. So that's why they always yelling. You feel what I'm saying? I realize that
that's
shit.
That's real. I ain't never think about that. That is good.
What's your favorite part?
A lot of niggas from the east side big as hell. Yeah, y'all eat good on the east side. Y'all got all the restaurants and clubs.
I love the fact that I grew up with family on both sides of town.
That's real.
So I had the capability to move on the west side with family as well as going to school.
So which one you
on
like
the
more?
side of town? I love Atlanta, man. I love getting on I-20 being on both sides of town. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Answering the question.
I am. I love the city, man. Shout out to everything.
No, man. He asked the question. Which side you like better?
I can't even say because I love the time I lived on Old National.
Come on, Charles
I love
Barkley.
the time I stayed on the north side. I was born and raised on 1941 Westwood. I mean, Westwood Avenue. You feel what I'm
East
saying?
Side is its
So you
own
like the
city.
West Side?
It's like the East Side is its own city. You can get out Panola.
Going to school in Decatur was the greatest shit ever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I got some niggas that's so East Side. You know, shout out to our nigga Puncho. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga never leaves the East Side. Like he is East Side to his heart and core. Like he done told me plenty of time. Everything I want on the East Side, I got malls, clothes, drugs, hoes, everything I want over here, or it can come over here. So yeah, we got people that really don't leave the East Side. So.
People that don't leave the hood at all.
Yeah,
but leave the hood. Go get a vacation, goddamn niggas. That would be wrong with niggas.
Y'all
niggas need to go to Destin, Florida.
At least.
Just go to Panama City, nigga. Go somewhere. Go to Jacksonville, Florida.
Go to Jekyll Island, shit. Go somewhere.
Nigga, go to Tybee Beach, Savannah. Go tap into the muddiest water of all time.
Oh man, that's
Tybee Beach. I believe they be seasoning that goddamn water. That water be salty. That bitch be orange.
Speaking of water, when the last time any one of y'all been to Lake Lanier?
Hell no.
Since Lake Lanier was built.
You ain't never been to Lake Lanier?
I ain't never been to Lake Lanier.
Oh, okay.
It's been maybe like 10 years for me. I ain't in a rush to go. They be killing niggas out there. Yeah. The lake will kill you.
When that time you went? You remember? 10 years?
At least.
I want to say when I was younger, my church went out.
I went crazy, nigga. Went and DJ'd the yacht party.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
How many niggas died?
Niggas, listen.
I'm ready for this story, just like you. I'm ready.
You see why I brought it up? Because I wanted to tell the story real quick.
Okay, come on with it.
So, we happen to, of course it's a nigga party, you know what I'm saying? But it's a white man's boat, you know what I'm saying? The white man, he driving, right? So I noticed something was wrong. We was out there. Once we got out, and I couldn't see nothing but water, you know what I'm saying? I happened to look at him driving, and he is driving the boat with his feet.
Oh, damn.
And I just was like, okay, that was my first red flag for the situation. So I'm DJing, doing my thing. I got all my equipment out there. We jamming. I don't know what happened for real. I don't be on the water that much. I just know a wave came through, and we hit that motherfucker. And, man, that motherfucker started doing like this. And it started doing like this, and that motherfucker started doing it heavier. Like, we was about to motherfucking capsize. Shit start falling over, all kind of shit. Damn. Nigga, all my shit falling over, everything.
Now,
nigga.
I want to ask this. What was your mixer board sitting up on?
I knew that was... Hold on, what was the mixing board sitting on? There was a bar table.
A bar table?
Like a little bar.
Adapt.
Because, nigga, I was in the wrong spot, to be honest with you, for something like that to happen. Because as the DJ, you can't set up in the middle of the boat. You can't set up on the side. You got to set up, like,
in the bar area.
Toward the, but toward the edge of the boat.
Like the Titanic.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was playing the music while that bitch was going down. You know what I'm talking about?
You by the driver. You by the captain.
Man, nigga, that shit, nigga, I'm happy as
He was by captain. You were by captain.
I was by the captain.
Because you see his foot.
I was by the captain.
That's why
I
I'm
was by
saying
the
you,
captain.
don't forget, I'm listening to the story.
I was by the captain.
You said you looked at his foot, he had on the Converse.
Nah, you made that
They
up.
were tight as fuck.
You made the Converse part up. I don't think, he didn't have his shoes on, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That was the problem. He didn't have shoes on. He was driving the boat with his feet, like, laid back, kicked feet up, like, like, I know what I'm doing. And, nigga, I don't know if he turned the wheel the wrong way and what happened, you know what I'm saying, with his feet or whatever he did. Goddamn, yeah, that motherfucker started doing this, but he ended up slowing down. And I don't know, niggas kept trusting him, so we went to the destination. I was like, all right, nigga. And them idiot niggas, this is the point I want to get to. These idiot niggas, we done got to like I don't know what you want to call it, an island or another piece of land or whatever.
Lake Lanier got an island?
Yeah, because you got different little islands, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That shit big as fuck. You can go to little shit, you know what I'm saying? Either way, the water was like brown like the carpet be in here. And them niggas decided to jump in that shit.
Oh, damn.
Only the white folks?
Nah, nigga, this was I clarified early that this was a nigga party.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? This is all black people.
And
they jumped in this shit and was swimming in that shit, in and out and all that shit like that. I was like, oh, yeah. Take me back. Now.
Hey, obviously, the party was up. And it stuck.
I mean, yeah, they paid for it. That's how they felt. You know what I'm saying? My man, it was his girl's birthday party. So, yeah. That was my Lake Lanier story. I did almost become a casualty. That's what I wanted to let everybody know. It's real.
So you saying if you weren't DJing, you would have been in the water?
Nah, nigga.
That's why you tell us a story.
Nobody fell in the water.
They jumped in the water.
No, they jumped in the water once we got to the.
There's still muddy water.
I'm saying what I'm saying is
these folks still jumping some dirty ass Tybee Beach water.
After that shit almost did what it did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They decided they wanted to keep partying, so we went to the little island shit. That's when they jumped in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But still, I feel you.
And you stayed on playing music.
Yeah.
And they were yelling at you like.
From the water.
Play Lil Boosie.
Yeah. Somebody did say that. Somebody really did say play Lil Boosie. In the water, like that. That's how they do.
I don't know why the water be like this. That bitch gonna hit you in the nose, slap in the ear.
He said the water gonna make you wave. So yeah, I just had to tell that story, man. I felt like that was important.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. That shit was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, he know what he doing, man.
Trill, they don't want you to sit the glass. They want you to keep reaching. I know your arm's short, but he told me earlier.
They want you to keep reaching.
Yeah, they want you to keep reaching.
That is hilarious, man.
That's why they actually here. You done been killing us. That's why you need a little holster right here. You killed Trill. Trill like, my arm getting tired. I'm short as hell.
Man,
yeah.
Hey, man, I don't know where you got him started. It's your fault,
everything on that podcast, y'all already know anything goes to say. You feel me? Mo, let me ask you this here. What's one of your least favorite things about Atlanta?
My least favorite thing, the change about it. Just the change from the old to the new.
That's real.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can't use that's cheating.
Yeah,
we already said that.
Cause that kills me. Like even when I be driving around Atlanta, man, I be seeing the pause, how dry they be.
Yeah.
I be like, I remember how the pause used to be on Saturday.
Yep.
When you played ball, that little league, boy, you ain't really lead the pause. You were there all day.
All day.
You knew somebody. You went back up there. Y'all played, throw them up, bust them up. Sunday, you know what I'm saying? The pause were packed. English Park over there on the west side. I know I used to go over there with my sister. It just ain't the same.
Yeah, it's definitely the same. What would you say, Black?
Just because it's on my mind.
Hold on, Black. One more thing.
Oh, we got one more.
The projects.
That they gone?
All projects that they gone.
You see how I said what projects?
I miss just our family in the project, but you know.
It was a different type of value.
It was a community. Like, I don't care what they say about our project.
That's real, though.
Aunt lived down there, cuz lived right there. It was a tribe. It was a butt outside of the bullshit.
It was a rite of passage.
There you go.
Right.
I hear you. That's real.
You go through the project.
Yeah. If you was accepted in the projects, nigga, you was good.
You was good.
So you was solid. You knew you was solid.
What would you say your least favorite thing about Atlanta?
Like I said, just because it's really on my mind and it's recent, and I think niggas would agree, the Water Boys.
Yeah, the Water Boys are taking over.
Them niggas is extremely aggressive. I'm cool with I'm supportive.
We've been talking about this almost every episode too. That's how deep
for real. That's how deep it
really
got.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like, yeah, I'm truly supportive. I'll be one like even if I don't want no water. You know, a lot of times I'd be like, man, I'm gonna give them a couple dollars just because they out here doing their thing. But the way they approach you, a lot of times it's like, yo, little nigga, you gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Really bad because they run to you. It's almost like the trap in
That's
the phone back in the day when they trying to but nigga, I don't want the dope. Like I'm not pulling up to the trap, nigga. Stop shoving stuff in the car, nigga. If your window down, they gonna shove the water in the car. Like I think that's the problem, and it's nobody like it goes back to what you were talking about earlier. Like nobody teaching these folks, you know what I'm saying, what to do and how to really like make it happen. Because it's like how y'all just out here just doing stuff. Like Wesley Chapel's crazy. I don't know if you've been over there. Like, they grown. It's like I don't think them niggas is young enough to be water boys. Them niggas water teenagers. So I feel some kind of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, but yeah. Anyway, my bad.
I don't know but we can stay on that subject for a little. I don't know what's going on around America, but we got the Water Boys in the South. I done heard about the Eminem Boys, and we got up there in Chicago. I know you got the boys that be drumming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you get off the exit, they'll drum for you. They'll flip over the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Put the dollars in.
They be aggressive with the drums?
Boy, they'll beat on your car. They like, nigga, if you don't hit my bucket, you finna be on your goddamn window. Hey, here go $1, nigga. You gonna roll down that window in Chicago. Either they gonna hit you with drumsticks or a stick. Or a real stick. Or a real stick. Pick one. They gonna drum you.
Man, JR, what would you say is your least favorite thing about Atlanta?
Oh, man. The worst part right now is the fact that these people don't understand that all that scamming has digital tracking and all this.
Funny, man.
It's just like I mean I get it, like I understand it, but goddamn, Shawty, you done put 12 names on the same computer at your mama house, Shawty, with the same IP address, and you think that you just finna goddamn turn into goddamn I want to be a millionaire, Shawty. Like this shit got out of hand, man, and then it like. They're using this as a new form of tracking.
Yeah.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like financial aid, right? As soon as you went to college, they hit you with the loan. Right. I got you. You my slave now.
Bitch.
As soon as you get out of here in 4 years, whoosh, you owe me money, nigga. Whoosh, we owe you money, nigga. Whoosh. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just terrible, just how that shit right there is. That money right there turning in, it's the new age slavery.
Like, it's the wave, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, the young are slaves for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you playing huge game. Why walk around with $30,000, young man?
Yeah, and I'm going to get into that, too.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
but one of my least favorite things about Atlanta, you know, and being a true born, raised, stole things, all that shit from Atlanta, is how all our major sports teams here keep failing to bring that championship here. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, other than Atlanta United, but I'm talking about, you know, niggas.
You know, I'm glad you brought that.
The Braves got us one.
Yeah, back in the 90s. Yeah,
they did.
When?
But look how long
that was in the 90s.
Okay,
that was 90s, the World Series.
I mean, you know, I would just let. We had.
I'm an Atlanta
you
native.
see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
But you know how I feel.
I'm going to acknowledge David just.
Don't
I'm a realist.
Don't act like we went to the baseball game at the school, even though we knew the baseball team was winning. We still ain't give a damn. So we know the Braves gonna do their thing. We ain't going up there, but we know they doing their thing. It ain't about y'all in Atlanta though. It ain't about y'all. We wear the hats, but it ain't about y'all.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, that shit hurts. You
but
feel
hold on, you had said something about scams earlier, right?
Yeah.
You said that's what you hate about Atlanta.
Yeah, it's
like,
just like oversaturating. Young people are just so. They slaves to it right now.
Hey, man, we all got to be a slave to EBT. Hush. You talking too much, boy.
Everybody
scamming, boy. Everybody scamming, boy. Don't act like I ain't going to call my auntie tomorrow and ask her for the green card.
He trying to be all
with
politically
the
correct because these cameras on him and stuff.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Like, he don't accept government. No.
I see what I'm saying? Like, boy, everybody be scared. Hey,
No.
This finesse. Use that word, finesse. That's the culture right there.
My point being is, okay, as soon as you make that statement in the world, right, then that allows whatever comes with it. Because money is the root. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So whatever that is, you praising. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the worst part is the slaves to the money. That's what I'm more disappointed in. Is it really like that the money is really deterring people from being free of thought? You feel what I'm saying? Because there's so much pressure on the Joneses and keeping up with what the television says and what people tell you is best for you, when at the end of the day it's just about happiness.
Well, let's take it back in the 50s and 60s, even what the movie Trenches was about. Shout out to Denzel Washington on what the fathers was and what they put into their sons back in the day. It was to go out and go get it. You dig what I'm saying? In the 70s, 80s, and 90s, that was the hustle. It was to get out my house and get a job. You dig what I'm saying? So that was in a lot of households back in the day, and I think that's the reason why. And don't forget, the reason why we do make money is to impress women too. You dig what I'm saying? So, so it's like if you don't have no money, you know what I'm saying, you don't get. You dig what I'm saying? So, but that have always been in our household to go out there and get it. You gonna work. You ain't just finna lay up in my house. It's a lot of moms. It's a lot of aunties. It's a lot of our households that's like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's why our mentality is like, that's why we go from working a McDonald's job to just going to go get it. Like even in our music back in the 80s, it's hustle music.
Everything was just go get it, man. That's the whole thing. Man.
Speaking of money, you feel me? What's some type of hustle you done learned being from Atlanta?
Shit, boy, you gonna get 500 no's and 1 yes.
He is not lying. Anything
well,
you do in life.
I done served, and I'm gonna just take that back to me selling washing powder and laundry detergent. And well, both of them the same, but boys had me too. In front of the liquor store.
But it was different brands. So
yeah. Tired and game.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why you had both of them.
Yeah, okay. I was tired of game. Nigga.
Oh man.
But just one thing, just so many people turning you down. You know what I'm saying? But that just with me doing comedy, I done got a lot of no's, but it only take 1 yes. And it's about who you know.
Yeah, that's true too. You feel? What about you, Black? What would you say? Something you done learned from Atlanta?
From Atlanta? Man. The strip club. Strip club hustle. I mean, it's a whole different hustle. Like that's why I said the strip club. You know what I'm saying? I know I DJ in the strip club, but there is a hustle in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? From all different facets of it. You know what I'm saying? Like from the most outlandish thing is the bathroom man. You know what I'm saying? Like there is definitely a bathroom man in every one of them.
Every one of them.
And then there's a house mom. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't know nothing about that, you got the house mom who the girls got to check in with and get everything going. You got that. Then you got the sweepers. You know what I'm saying? Which is a whole nother hustle in there, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just niggas just dedicated to sweeping up these girls' money. You know what I'm saying? Then they got to hustle and get their money at the end of the night. Then the door girl, she got to hustle.
He's just breaking it down for y'all.
You know what I'm
Yeah, real game and everything like that. You think, strip club,
man, you need to let these people know who you will. Stop playing, man. These folks already see you all day on IG. Let these folks know who the king is, man.
Man, you stupid.
And it ain't Tip.
No.
Yeah, broke it.
I'm gonna go that far. But I am the king of all the side niggas out here, though. I am the Carlos might have a Carlos might have a thing with that. But yeah, I think the strip club cooks for real. I mean, even the parking lot man, you know what I'm saying? He hustling, you know what I'm saying? He can hustle you up, you know what I'm saying? Security definitely gonna hustle you up, you know that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's me and the girls, you know what I'm saying?
Look, it really does take all them components to make a strip club in Atlanta.
Yeah. Right. Oh, shit, and I forgot about management, because management definitely they control all of those hustles, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to give them their props.
Infrastructure.
Yeah.
JR, what about you? What's the hustle you don't learn being from Atlanta?
I guess availability. That was the number one thing. That was the best ability. To always, when the phone rang, I was ready.
This is a work for hire state, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just always being available. That was the one thing that was the moment when the hustle switched for me. Like from having an excuse about what I want to being able to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, for me, I would definitely say party promotions and finesse. You feel me? That's my hustle.
Yeah.
But man, hold on. No. See, y'all be making me go first, and I'll be having to think fast. But when y'all get through, I'll be having some good shit for y'all, because y'all be leaving.
All right,
See, I'll be having to think fast.
All right, well, give it to me.
The car wash man and the barbecue man on the side of the road.
Okay.
Boy, if y'all don't get them niggas in here, and the yard man that come down the street, that waste all the leaves on the street. You like, nigga, you wasting all the grass. We know where you live, Mr. Charles. Gotta be Charles and Ray.
There must always be named.
For real.
Yeah, it's always Mr. Charles and Mr. Ray. You know about that, yeah.
Charles and Ray. I went to Archer High. And Lakeshore. And Southwest.
Yo, Mo, I can't lie. You been killing it too with the skits and stuff from IG, from Al Sharpton to the handball dude, TD Jakes, you feel me, to even recently Boosie, right?
Yeah.
I just want to know, do you come up with these on your own, or you got a crew and you just bring them to life?
Nah, that is all me. All my creativity.
Hey,
all through God, though, but that's all my inside my mind. That's all Mope.
Oh, man, that's dope, bro.
That's
all the
Mope
shit
world.
You feel me? Let me ask you this. You got some groupies yet?
Oh man, they been there. Yeah. Groupies been there. Hey, one thing about stand-up comedy, man, you know, it's so easy to get pussy. Like that's why half of the time people half of the time that's why a comedian get on stage. Yeah. Cause once you get on stage, nigga, you can get some pussy when you get off. It's that easy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So funny.
Yeah.
Euro stuff.
That's why half comedians don't make it because they do it for pussy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can get so much pussy telling jokes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even gotta be funny. You can bomb too and get pussy. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what about you, Black Boy? You got some groupies yet?
Groupies? Nigga. Yeah, man. DMs be crazy.
Yeah, be crazy. Look, he gonna end on that though. We gonna get
you going through all your DMs right now. I can see your face. You going through all of them right now.
I mean, they ain't really groupies though, man. I I might have to say it's more like fans, cause I really like created like a fan base on the IG thing more so than groupies. So I think it's more like a lot of curious bitches. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
Like with me, I can't lie. I think I done developed some groupies and shit. Like I got. Like Sister Johnson from the Christian Ministry, Southern Baptist Church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she keep on sending me these unsolicited sweet potato pie pics.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking to your soul.
Oh, she like
she is talking to your soul.
And she almost got me a few times. Sometimes, I be high and shit. I be like, God damn.
Good as a motherfucker.
Johnson, like, shit, that probably.
How many times she cooking her crock pot in a week?
Like, she sent about like 3 or 4 pie pics a day. And I just be like, girl, you know how to talk dirty to me.
See, if you know that, you kind of like her a little bit too, because she's sending you them pics like that. I think you kind of like her.
That's why I say I know she be like, I see your little podcast. I'm like, oh Lord, Sister Johnson, like, go ahead now. Oh man, let me ask you this though, Mope. Let's get to some real shit. You ever been inside before?
Yeah.
Oh, you feel?
It's some good ass weed. Do I need to be the host of this shit? Like, you just gonna skip over Big Boy?
I tell you,
do you think you Big Boy?
Put it on the weed of the day.
It's Trill so high, he looking at himself. Like that's a miracle.
Groupie experience. All right, one show they did in
experience.
Groupie experience. I ain't get that
groupie
question.
experience. I mean, I thought
he's giving it. Go ahead, give it. I want to hear it.
Right. Okay. Groupie experience. The show was in Italy. Perform with the Young Bloods. Get off the stage. Signing autographs at the end. I had already took my shirt off because it was hot as hell, so I had on the tank top, sweaty tank top, and was signing autographs. So a white boy came up to me and asked me for that tank top off my body. Sign it.
Okay.
And I thought that was the craziest, like, fan moment. Like, oh my God, like, you mean the stinking ass shit? Like, I played ball or something. Like, this was my jersey or something. Like, KD just walked off the goddamn court and just like, here. You know what I'm saying?
White boy, what'd you say, he was young?
Old, he was a little kid. Yeah. He was maybe like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Well, I mean,
man, that's some R. Kelly type shit.
Oh man.
So you said a kid?
Yeah.
You doing career day?
We were doing shows with the Young Bloods.
I'm talking.
You terrible.
Shit, I know.
Either way it go, let me ask you this: have you ever been a side nigga before?
I believe so. Yeah, shit. Nigga, if you're not in a relationship, nigga, like if you're not committed, shit, you're on the side.
You are on the side.
That's how you can have more sides. That's why I go to soul food place and get a whole vegetable plate.
I like sides.
Yeah.
All sides.
Bitch!
What I'm talking about, man. I told him I'm open a restaurant.
All sides.
If you don't got no main, bitch, you a side.
JR, what about you? You been a side nigga before?
Definitely. Have been a nigga that was sitting there
But did y'all know, though? Did y'all know y'all was the side nigga?
I
get what you're saying. Yeah. So you just, I guess you automatically assume that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't give a fuck what you do, bitch.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I knew.
I got you. I mean, okay.
I definitely knew.
I ain't crying like, who are you with?
Yeah. And that we already had an understanding. Like,
man, pick up your phone.
See y'all.
It wasn't even nothing like that. It was just side nigga shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna wait for the text. You're not even gonna hit her. Like, I'm on my other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving. So whenever you do decide to give me some time, hey, it is what it is.
I don't want to interrupt what you got going on.
Not at all.
I'm corn, bitch.
I love y'all brothers, man. That's why y'all my friends.
Oh, man. Black, you know you my day one righty. You know we both been professional side niggas for quite a long time in our lives. Yeah, you feel me? Like I still think I'm the best. One of your rules to be a number 2.
Well, shit, see, I think that's where you niggas go wrong in the first place. Cause see, my number 1 rule is to not be your number 1 or your number 2. I want to be your number 3.
Ooh,
first of all,
number 3.
Let me break it down. I'm really happy I get to put this out here because I've been wanting to put this out here for a minute.
Come on
right?
with it.
The reason why, in very simple terms, right? You know, you got gold, silver, and bronze, right?
Right.
And you know, the gold medalists and the silver medalists are always fighting for attention. Number 2 always wants to be number 1. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to overtake the number 1 motherfucker. Yep. Number 3 is just happy to be there.
Thank you. Right. Yes.
He's grateful to just be on the panel.
He's just happy to be up there. You always see the nigga over there like, whatever, nigga.
I'm here.
I'm here, nigga. So I think that's the philosophy. If you really trying to be a side nigga, take that. A lot of niggas don't want to be a side nigga. Let me just say this real quick, too. A lot of niggas want to be the number 2. They want the attention. I don't want no responsibility of being the boyfriend or anything like that. If I want to be your side nigga, if I'm saying I'm the side nigga, I'm the silent nigga that is not even there. You don't even know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really sneak and get up with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
So
I like being number 3 too. You
that's
feel what I'm
professional.
saying? Besides, number 3 don't never have to hear all that shit. Number 1 and number 2, you just did. You feel me? 3 is just
that was the theology.
That was perfect.
You
see what I'm saying?
I'm looking at it like a race.
Yeah, you know. Doctor, man.
Like the Olympics.
That was supreme mathematics.
Make sure y'all get at me if you need some advice.
I'm looking at the gold medal. Y'all now not understand. Like, I'm looking at why he said not number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, don't ask me why because now you quizzing me.
I'm quizzing.
Look, I'm number. He say don't be number 2 because look. I beat you, but you got a butt. You see what I'm saying? I beat you, but you still got beat. Now, the third one, when he looked back, he could have been looking at like, boy, I could have been non-existent.
I mean, I might not even made them motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm here.
I made it. I'm here, nigga.
I'm here.
I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that I'm here.
I didn't even think I was supposed to be in this ranking. You know what I'm saying? I don't even run this fast normally. But today, nigga, I ran 1 minute and 30 in this motherfucker.
And she's loving it.
And she with the shit.
And she's
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I closed the deal.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Shining like a new penny.
Like, I actually agree with that 100%. You feel what I'm saying? It is better to be number 3. You feel me? Because, see, the problem with number 2, and this is like one of my things about being a side nigga, a professional side nigga, you feel me? Is that if you break up with number 1, I'm breaking up with you too, because I'm not trying to get promoted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, I believe in that philosophy. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe I be trying to tell niggas too, man. You know, niggas be mad about that. The way they think that it's this friend zone shit. Ain't no such thing as no friend zone, nigga. The bitch like you or she motherfucking don't, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either or. Because the bitch knows she gonna fuck you off top. You know what I'm saying? You done talked yourself into a motherfucking zone where the bitch ain't gonna fuck you. So I just want to put that out there.
Either way it go, man. Hey, go down the line.
And if the bitch not hitting you up, she probably not fucking with you, goddamn. She ain't giving you no attention.
That's true. So give up and find
if you always giving your attention to her, come on, man, it's a problem. She ain't fucking with you, bro. Go on ahead, Ronald. Larry, she ain't fucking with y'all. Charles, Ray, they got the lawn service. It ain't enough. Y'all's been you trying to get out at the last minute, Larry.
Hey, man,
the yards already gone.
I know a couple good yard men, man. Them niggas good.
They done been doing it since 2000, since you graduated. That's why. They got the box truck now. You know, niggas that pull up with the box truck got all the lawn service.
See where it go, man. Mope, y'all, what's something big you got coming up, man? Shout out your social media and everything, too.
Next year, I have a few projects coming out. I got my album dropping out next year.
Oh, shit.
I got my cleaning show. Shout out to E-Man.
Yeah. What's the
one
name
time.
of it?
It's called Joan and Janitors. Yeah, it's airing next year, 2022. That's in the making. Like I say, my album in the making. My stand-up special is definitely in the making for next year. It's a lot of stuff in the lab this year. I've been investing this year, getting a lot of stuff organized for next year. I have a video that I'm going to release at the end of this year. I got one more single that I'm going to release this year before this year's out, but I got a lot of stuff in store for next year. But you can follow me on all platforms, Mope Williams Official on IG. And just keep on the lookout. I appreciate you, Trill. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm
appreciate
proud
you
of
coming,
brother.
man.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Bllac Boi? Got anything big coming up? Any big DJ spot?
Shit, man. Nah, man, I'm just doing regular shit right now, as I call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the clubs in the city. KOD, Pinups, Gentlemen's Club.
Strip Club King.
Somewhere else I'm at. I can't think of the other club right now.
All the seductions.
But yeah, I be doing everybody's little private parties and all that kind of stuff like that, man. So, just come check me out. Holler at me whenever you can, nigga. I'm out here. Bllac Boi the DJ on everything. What else I got coming up? Yeah, that's it, man. I ain't got nothing to tell y'all, nigga.
If not, we'll just bring you back.
Yeah, y'all see me. Y'all see what's going on, man. Just follow me.
JR, what about you? Shout out your social media platform, anything big you got coming out.
Oh, shit, man. Finna release Miss Slurpee on all platforms, on Apple and shit. Right now, I had a little difficulty with putting the album out, so I'm gonna re-release it.
And your social media?
And social media is I am JR_UING.
And we about to have him do a performance of Miss Slurpee featuring Mope Williams also. But how we usually like to end the show, we always talk about some real shit and how not to get got.
Before we end the show, I had forgot to mention I got a tour that I'm about to start in August. Me and Jay Lewis. We Ain't Done Wildin' Yet comedy tour coming to a city, California already. We got Ohio in the making. We got Texas in the making. So like I say, we Ain't Done Wildin' Yet comedy tour coming to a city. Me, JJ from Apollo. Me
and it's a new season of Wildin' Out coming out too.
Yes, Wildin' Out 16. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely on that one too. So be on the lookout, man. Shout out to everybody who a part, man. Appreciate your Trill.
I appreciate y'all coming out, man. Like I said, how we like to end on some real shit, how not to get got. Hey, man, y'all stop pulling up at these gas stations with your car running and your music blasting. Like, straight up, because we going to hop in your shit and pull off. We going to take your shit. Like, don't be thinking you ain't untouchable and shit and all. This going to be a quick in and out. Nah, man. Goddamn, park your car, take your keys, and get the fuck out. Because otherwise, we going to take your shit. Before we leave, we like to go ahead and get a performance. We got goddamn JR Mope from Miss Slurpee. You nasty. Y'all do the nasty challenge.
The Slurpee challenge.
Yeah. Ooh, even better. The Slurpee challenge.
Nasty, 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 nasty. You Miss Slurpee, ho. Miss Slurpee, nasty, 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 nasty. Come and slurp me, ho. Nasty, 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 nasty. You Miss Slurpee, ho. Nasty, 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 nasty. Come and slurp me, ho.
Damn, little bitch, you nasty. Post the freaking pictures, then at me. In her work clothes, she classy. Pretty with a smile and a fatty. Slid down in her DMs. Next stop was the West End. Pull up on her and her best friend. Smoking and drinking. Freaking hoe just popped the perky. Asked me if I ever had a Slurpee. She said it nasty and it sound dirty. Kinda late, but it's still early. All jaws, no hands. Her ponytail in my hand. Just left her ex-husband. Now she goggle my C-man.
Nasty, 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 nasty. You Miss Slurpee, ho. Nasty, 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 nasty. Come and slurp me, ho. Nasty, 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 nasty. You Miss Slurpee, ho. Nasty, 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 nasty. Come and slurp me, ho.
Make love in the mouth like Kilo. Shaw like her, she hero. Eat a whole foot, no hero. Shot her drink it out when she be low. Sloppy toppy on demon time. Spit shower on every time. Anytime she on my line, there's one thing on my mind. Slutty bitch, but she a lady though. Good girl, but she crazy though. No games, no radio. She got a PhD in fellatio. I never miss my appointment. Bickle please for her enjoyment. Rub it in, no ointment. Press record for these moments. God dang.
Nasty, nasty, ho. Nasty.